Okay guys, let's talk a little bit about modes in a very soft, understanding the concept kind of way. We're not going to go crazy. Modes is basically a way to create different sounds and tonalities and emotions out of the same batch of notes. Those batch of notes that we're going to use in this example is in the key of C, the C major scale. The notes is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Right? We're just going to play around with that, the C major scale, only playing those notes, playing the naturals. Now, if I play a C and go up the scale to another C, by the way, visit my Patreon guide for all of that pattern and everything I'm going to talk about. That sounds great. That's happy. That's the major scale. That's what we call Ionian mode. All right, check that off. You know Ionian mode. It's basically this happy, basic sounding, and honestly, it's in everything. So you're going to hear that a lot. Nursery rhymes, all that stuff. By the way, that didn't mean that as an insult. Sorry, all you major scale enthusiasts. It sounds great. It's just kind of been done a lot. Let's talk about the one that's not done a ton. Dorian mode, the second mode. Check this out. Ooh, interesting. Now I'm playing the same notes. I'm just playing the C major scale, but I'm starting on the D. I skipped my C, went to the second note, the open D string. Second fret D, third fret D, open G, second fret G, open B, first fret B, third fret B. Interesting. That is Dorian mode, okay? That's D Dorian mode, which is based off of the C major scale. I know your brain's exploding. You don't have to memorize all that. It's fine. But that Dorian mode is what I wanted you to hear, the texture of that. Anytime you start on the second note of the major scale, that's Dorian. So a lot more to it than that. That's where we're going to leave it. The next mode is when you start on the third note. 1, 2, 3. In this case, the second fret of the D string, that's the note of E. I'm going to go from E to E, only using the C major scale. And back. That is called Phrygian. That's got this interesting Spanish darkness to it. Isn't that cool? And by them starting to get experimental and play with that, that's what I want you to do. Take those notes, focus on one of them, while still staying in the same batch of notes, the C major scale. That's going to give you the idea. So that's E Phrygian. Sounds cool, right? Let's keep it going. Phrygian mode was the third. The fourth mode is called Lydian. In this case, I'm starting on my fourth note, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is the note of F. That's the third fret of the D string. Interesting. Sounds almost like the major scale, but not quite. That's the third fret D, open G, second fret G, open B, first fret B, third fret B, open high E, first fret high E. Interesting. And that right there is Lydian, specifically in this case. That was F, Lydian. So far, so good. If not, go back. It's okay. I'm burning through these really fast. Let's get into the next mode. This is Mixolydian, the fifth mode. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The open G is where our starting note is. That's Mixolydian mode, starting on the fifth. Open G, second fret G, open B, first fret B, third fret B, open high E, first fret high E, third fret high E. Kind of cool, right? Happy but interesting sounding. Again, just a glance at what that is, it gets a lot crazier than that. Mixolydian, done. We've got 2 more modes to go. You still with me? Aeolian is next. That's a really common one. It's also so common it's called minor scale. That's where we're starting the A. In this case, I'm actually going to reverse gears a little bit. I'm going to start on the open A string. Again, I'm still sticking in the C major scale, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. But I'm just going to start on the A and go back around to another A. Interesting, right? So open A, 2nd fret A, 3rd fret A, open D, 2nd fret D, 3rd fret D, open G, 2nd fret G. That's an A. Right? And that's minor. In this case, it's A minor or Aeolian, our official mode name. That's got a darkness to it, of course. It's very common. You hear that a ton. The minor scale is really, really common. That's where you just focus on the 6th note of the major scale. We got one more because there's a total of 7 notes in the major scale. Just one last one. That's called Locrian. And that is the crazier one. This one is uncommon, the least common, in fact. And it's for a reason. Let me go ahead and play Locrian mode. In this case, because we're starting on the B, that's B Locrian. That's it. Your ear is not off. That's just what it is. It has a natural dissonance because it's based on the 7th, which is, I'm not going to get too deep into it, is the most dissonant sounding chord of a natural major scale. That's Locrian. In fact, more specifically, B Locrian. Again, one more time, it's 2nd fret A, 3rd fret A, open of the D, 2nd fret D, 3rd fret D, open G, 2nd fret G, open B. That's your note. Kind of cool, right? And that's modes, you guys. In order is Ionian, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, Aeolian, and Locrian. I burned through those really, really fast, and that's okay. I know you can go back through, slow it down, write it down, and become a Patreon member. You get a complete guide on me. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and let me know if you want some more of this nerdy mode stuff, and I'll be happy to deliver.